Hi and good morning. It's Nick Struan here coming to you from Perth, Western Australia. This morning I thought we should talk about commitment. Commitment to anything is literally the blood of any endeavor, anything you want to do. See, what happens is that as, people come to me and they say, look, all this motivational stuff and all this great, Yahoo and rah-rah and whatever. I mean, God, I've tried it all, right? And it's not working and, forget about it, right? All right, let's just look at, forget about it and do what, right? I understand, like I had the choices like many other people over the years to do nothing, yeah? But, we have to realize to do what? If you can accept life as it is and just keep going and knowing that you may not have your dream and you may not, be everything that you can be, then, you're probably not supposed to be doing anything, right? You're just happy, just, do what you do and, everything will be okay for you, right? But for those of us who sort of have this niggling feeling all the time that we can do better and we can have more, we can be more, and we can, help other people. I mean, just in that, there's a million people out there that needs to hear your message and to know that somebody is doing something, right? And I think that's really, really important that we actually, get ourselves together and start doing something, right, for ourselves, right? We cannot change the world by going out there, flying placards and stuff and whatever, right? And it's very time consuming, but what we can do is we can work on ourselves and we can change ourselves. And that's what I think we're supposed to do. Right? We're not supposed to come here and just live a life of pure selfishness and just, every man for himself type of thing. I don't believe that. I mean, why bother? Why have all the hassle, right? We come here so that we can interact with other people. I believe we come here so we can learn stuff for ourselves that we can teach to other people. Okay? So that's why my contribution is geared towards that, right? I've spent a considerable amount of time learning what some people may not have time to do. And, I'm trying to pass that on to people in a way that they can understand it and they can take the knowledge and they can actually work with it. And that's the key here, And you don't have to accept everything I say and do everything I say. No, you don't, right? But then again, you don't have to be successful either. So, some of the stuff that I'm talking about here is valuable information. And if you act on it, it will become valuable to you too. Okay? Commitment, like what are we committed to? Like we give up so easily for anything, right? Because as soon as something happens, right? Let's say we set a project for ourselves that we're going to do weight loss, we're going to do getting fit, we're going to make money, we're going to set up a company online, and we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff, right? Whenever you do something, up comes all these, doubts and fears, right? Bob Proctor, one of my mentors, he calls it the terror barrier. And hey, this is true. The terror barrier is actually terrible, right? I gave up smoking and it was the worst thing that, ever happened to me, right? And I swore to myself, if I can do that, then I can do anything, right? Because it was not comfortable, all right? But then again, when I look back, it wasn't really that bad. But in my mind, it was like a mountain I had to scale. It was like slaying of the dragon, right? So now I know I can do anything I put my mind to, You know, I just have to keep going, and I expect that it's not going to be easy. I'm going to fail. I'm going to fail miserably. I'm going to lose money. I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff. But at the end of it, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not an oncoming train. Okay, we can have, and we can do, and we can be more than we are now, right? So the first step is to find out what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, right? Very simple, right? I'm going to be a great painter or sketch artist. Well, what are you going to do? You're going to get some equipment. You're going to start working on it, and you're going to have a commitment to do something, on a regular basis in order for that to happen. Right? It would obviously help if you're not sort of bringing yourself down all the time with negative thoughts of saying, like, I can't do this, and, this is too much, and, it's too hot, and it's too, I'm too thirsty, and, my family wouldn't like it, and all this sort of stuff. Garbage, right? It's like dragging a dead horse around with you, right? Whenever you want to try to do something for yourself or your family or your friends or whatever, you got to bring all this garbage with you, right? Cut it off. Let the horse die and let the dead bury the dead, okay? Just concentrate about yourself and have fun and enjoy yourself and let's live life, right? And once you know how to do it, then you teach other people, right? That's the deal. That's life, living on the edge, okay? This is Nick Struan, and thank you very much for sharing. Have a wonderful time. Bye for now.